kids! In today's session, we continue with the series of Shankaracharya ji. In the last chapter, we learned how as a result of a boon given by Bhagwan Ved Vyas ji, Shankaracharya ji's age increased from 16 to 32 years. After receiving this boon, Acharya Shankar gets re-involved in spreading dharma. He wrote many great texts and scriptures one after the other. Along with them, he spread the knowledge of Brahma Sutra through discourses or satsang. However, he felt that it is very difficult for common people to understand it, as understanding sutras requires a subtle intellect. Hence, he decided to write commentaries known as vaidik. In this, an easy explanation is written in the form of arguments and dialogues, refuting others' beliefs in a commonly spoken language. Even today, the commentary written on many texts by Shankaracharya ji's disciples is popular in Indian literature, and many scholars benefit from writing a thesis on them during PhD in Hindi or Sanskrit literature. Let us begin today's Bal Sanskar Kendra by remembering Pujya Gurudev.
Now all children will hum Omkar. Hari Now, children, we will do Tratak. Tratak increases our concentration and memory power. It's time for the story. We're continuing with Shankaracharya and the mutual affection and aversion among disciples. Once Acharya Shankar thought, who could write a vaidik or a prose on Brahma Sutra? His disciple Shankaracharya approached him, greeted him, and asked, Gurudev, what deep thoughts occupy your mind? If there is any work to accomplish, please allow me to serve. Shankaracharya was Mandan Mishra, whom Acharya Shankar defeated in debate, and then he was initiated into sanyas. By the grace of Acharya Shankar, he was renamed Shankaracharya, and Acharya Shankar entrusted him with the important task of writing the prose on the Brahma Sutra. Shankaracharya dedicated himself wholeheartedly to that service. Within the Guru ashram, the disciples occasionally feel the emotions of affection, hatred, and jealousy towards each other. When some disciples noticed that Gurudev had entrusted Shankaracharya with the important task of writing the prose on the significant scripture, they began to whisper among themselves. One disciple said, Shankaracharya has recently become a sannyasi, while we have all been devoted sadhaks for much longer. Why were we not chosen for this service? The second disciple told Budhism that you have been celibate since childhood, while Shankaracharya was married and a householder in the past. Therefore, you should be the one to get this service. Another disciple said, Hastamalak has been celibate since the last birth and a completely self-realized soul. Then why was this service not assigned to him? While discussing among themselves, the disciples began to doubt the Gurudev's decision. They together approached Gurudev saying, Gurudev, Shankaracharya was previously known as Mandan Mishra, a scholar of rituals who often refuted Vedanta. You defeated him in debate, which made him take initiation into sannyas out of compulsion. However, he has been practicing rituals for a long time and has only recently left his household to become a new sannyasi. That's why he may be prone to make mistakes while writing the prose on the Vedantic scripture. Therefore, we request that it is appropriate to assign this service to Hastamalak or Padmapad instead. Gurudev felt silent after hearing the opinions of his disciples. However, the disciples began to insist repeatedly. Finally, he broke his silence and said, No doubt Hastamalak and Padmapad hold good positions in Vedanta. But Shankaracharya is well versed in the many sects and beliefs. That enables him to write a strong commentary that effectively challenges other beliefs with proper reasoning. Moreover, he is regarded as the best scholar in India. By this, his commentary will quickly gain popularity among many people. Whereas Hastamalak is a Brahmagyani, self-realized, and completely introvert. While he is stationed in Vedanta, he lacks his experience in refuting the beliefs of others. Padmapad, having been celibate since childhood and initiated directly into sannyas by me, also lacks sufficient knowledge of the outside activities of the Guru ashram and other beliefs. Despite Gurudev's persuasion, the disciples remained stubborn. Finally, Padmapad said, Gurudev, please allow me this opportunity to serve once and assign another task to Shankaracharya. At the insistence of his disciples, Acharya Shankar assigned the task of writing this prose commentary on Brahma Sutra to Padmapad, while Shankaracharya was given the responsibility of writing prose commentary on other texts. Padmapad kept writing a commentary on this Brahma Sutra for several months. Meanwhile, Shankaracharya completed his commentaries on all other texts and dedicated them to the feet of Acharya Shankar. Acharya Shankar was very pleased after reading those commentaries. When the other disciples read them, they were convinced that Shankaracharya, who was Mandan Mishra, was not only a scholar of rituals, but also had a strong grip on Vedanta. They began to regret doubting their Gurudev's decision, which resulted in taking away the services from Shankaracharya. Well, children, then what happened to this prose commentary on Brahma Sutra? Was Padmapad able to complete it? What was the result of Padmapad doubting his Gurudev and being jealous of his Guru Bhai and taking over his services? We will know in the next session. All children say loudly, Sadguru Dev Bhagwan Ki Jai.
Quiz competition. Now's the time for the knowledge science competition question. You will be asked a question and there will be 4 options to answer from. You need to give the correct answer in 10 seconds. The question is, in Mahabharat, a Yaksha asked Yudhishthir, by sacrificing which thing does a man become everyone's favorite? What is the answer to this question according to Yudhishthir? The options are A. By sacrificing wealth, B. By sacrificing power, C. By sacrificing honor, D. By sacrificing home. The correct answer to the question will be revealed to you at the end of the session.
What to do on Shatila Ekadashi? Shatila Ekadashi is on the 25th of January. On this day, one should do fasting. On this day, sesame seeds should be used in 6 different ways. 1. By taking bath with sesame seeds. 2. Using sesame seeds in havan. 3. Applying uptan with sesame on the body. 4. Drinking water mixed with sesame seeds. 5. Donating sesame seeds. And 6. Using sesame seeds in a meal. Gurudev or Bhagwan Vasudev is worshipped on Ekadashi. One shall stay awake until late night by chanting Guru Mantra or Bhagwan Mantra on this day of Ekadashi.
Now it's time for the glory of Indian culture. In Indian culture, incense sticks, Havan Yagya, have great importance. The biggest problem facing the world today is diseases spreading through the air and water. Solutions are being found and implemented by various countries by spending millions and billions of dollars. But this problem remains the same. To solve this problem, the world is now looking towards India's Yagya Havan with a hopeful eye. Yagya Havan not only purifies the polluted atmosphere, it also helps in controlling mental evil thoughts. The lit gund is used in Havan has immense power to purify the air. Pouring ghee purifies the environment and destroys germs of various diseases. The harvest is good in places where Havan is performed. Pujya Bapuji explains, if you put 1 spoonful of ghee drops on cow dung, kanda, and burn it, then 1 ton of powerful air is produced. Not only humans, insects and animals and birds also benefit from this. In the year 2006, there was a severe flood in Surat, due to which many serious diseases spread there. Then Pujya Bapuji made packets of incense medicines like gulgul, desi ghee, etc., and asked his devotees to go door to door to offer the incense. The sadhak community did the same, due to which epidemics did not become widespread in Surat. Similarly, during the recent corona epidemic, all ashram and communities continued to offer incense sticks in their respective areas, due to which the effect of corona was not so much felt in that area. You must also offer dhoop in your house in the evening.
Questionnaire. Get ready for the questionnaire. What is a vaidik? Why did Shankaracharya ji give the service of writing vaidik to Sureshvaracharya only? Why did other disciples find it inappropriate to give the service of writing vaidik to Sureshvaracharya? What do we learn from today's story? What are the benefits of performing havan or yajna? In what 6 ways should sesame seeds be used on Shattila Ekadashi? Narayan, 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 Narayan. With this, today's Sanskar Kendra concludes. We will meet again next week with a new knowledge-enhancing topic. Until then, Hari Om. The correct answer to the knowledge science competition question is C. By sacrificing honor and pride and giving respect to others, a man becomes everyone's favorite.